I don't even know where to start with you. I mean, do you even know who you're talking to? Yo, what's up? Do you have any idea who I am? Basically, kind of a big deal. Oh man, that's beautiful. You listening? Okay. Grass grows, birds fly, sun shines, and brother, I hurt people. Boink! I'm a force of nature. Bonk! If you were from where I was from, you'd be fucking dead. Woo!
Soon after Archduke Dalam's passing, Barnalazel rose against his fellow boyars to seize absolute power. The young woman with me is the Archduke's granddaughter, Lady Miu, whom I am honor-bound to keep safe.
Thank you, my friend. Beware, for I have looked into the soul of our enemy, and I saw only darkness.
Robin, we can't go through life expecting Superman or anyone else to save us whenever things get tough. The only people we can rely on is ourselves. Access chemical database. What substance can be produced through a combination of the following chemicals? Promethium, xenon, mercury, tantalum, and dialum. What substance can be approximated through the combination of the chemicals? Not going to call Superman. Activate tracking systems. Detect nearby sources of kryptonite. There it is.
You forget, Alfred. I walk alone.
I am a shadow, protector of all but friend to no one. I am a solitary spirit of vengeance who walks the night alone and... I may not trust this alien, but when the Man of Steel goes missing, I want to know why. Criminals across the globe have ample reason to take out Superman, or worse, turn him against us. But how can I scour the entire planet for clues? I hate to do it, but I have no choice.
Except when this baby
Is Batman.
Robin, look, I know you're scared, but we have a job to do. Bats and rats aren't so different. You'll come to learn emotions are of weakness. Crime fighters can't afford to give in to them. No, you are proud of yourself, which is also an emotion. It is. But I've buried my emotions for so long I can't find anything I'm scared of. Robin is going to get hurt. We don't fight each other, we're a team.
Today I thought Robin might be hurt. It scared me to think about that. It was the first time I let myself be scared in a long while. And it scared me because he's my friend. And you are too.
Me.
Let me take a shot at it, Gorilla Grodd. You're using your mind-controlled helmet to turn Giganta, Penguin, Deathstroke, and Captain Cold into your own personal henchmen. So while Giganto wreaks havoc on Metropolis, you go after your real prize. I don't trust anyone. Also, you're an invulnerable alien whose motives remain mysterious, which means I should especially not trust you. Clark Kent.
I'm Batman.
You feel. That's the problem. You need to stuff your emotions deep down inside. Feel. Nothing. Only plot, plan, and react to a world full of cowardly, superstitious criminals. It's the healthy thing to do. A cemetery? Why is there a cemetery out here? A doorway. Let's get inside.
Thief! After him! He has the foundation element!
A generator. We need to destroy it. A giant turret. Perfect. A gigantic castle for just one person? I'm beginning to like this witch. A hidden room. This has to be it.
All right, no more Mr. Nice Bat.
And just who are these guys supposed to be?
Another level. That thief's gotta be close.
At least in theory. Flash and I have been developing the plans for this device, but we've never tested it. Once activated, it could very well create a rift in the time stream, causing a chain reaction throughout the universe, causing all of space-time to collapse in on itself. No time for a test run. We've got to retrieve Superman, Wonder Woman, and Green Lantern before Brainiac finishes indexing the planet. Flash, it's all up to you. Return to the Hall of Justice and call in any available auxiliary leaguers. See if you can't slow down Brainiac's indexing process. Faster, Flash. I don't believe in luck.
Batman. Gotham City. My city. Long ago, I began my one-man crusade to protect her from crime and injustice. And then along came Robin. Together, we were a dynamic duo of justice, defending Gotham from villainous rogues, until young Robin grew up. He took the name Nightwing and set out to fight crime on his own in Gotham. But that wasn't the end of Robin's story. A new Robin would soon join our ranks, strengthening our team and extending the reach of our protective cloak of justice over every dark corner of our beloved Gotham City. Lucius, it's Bruce. He's not here. Damn it. I'm going to search for clues. Stairs leading up, cement walls. We're in a basement. Alfred's trying to look at things that might give us a clue to where he's being held. Okay, looks like we've seen all there is to see in this frame. Let's move on to Alfred's next signal.
There's blood on the walls. I'm going to see what I can find. The blood hasn't congealed yet. This is where they had Alfred. Where they beat him. It's some kind of torture chamber. Shackles, belts, blood. What? Vicky. She was kept down here, locked away. Who could do that to their child? I'm beginning to understand. Jim? Is that all? I knew Lucius Fox for years, Gordon. The man was a saint. Think carefully about your next words, Jim. It's hard not to be familiar with Bruce Wayne. He's another friend. I knew him well enough. With all the scandals surrounding his family. I see where you're going with this, but you're on the wrong trail. If you've got all that, do it yourself.
At last, my greatest foe plays his final card, and it's up to me alone to stop him. This could be our endgame, the last battle in a long... Impressive, his weapon charged so quickly. He's going for the trigger, no time, have to strike now, go! Fun's over, Joker. I foiled your plan. Wait, then what's that button for? You mean my utility belt. It's a convenient storage space for an assortment of tools without them getting in the way. Would a cute little belt thingy do that? Focus! If we want to succeed, we'll have to work together. Everyone, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Aquaman's ability to talk to sea life is a critical skill. One that I'm sure he'll use with great effectiveness. Sometime in the future when it becomes necessary. Bad burp. Pardon? It's coming from outside. Wait. Presumably, Shredder and Rage have mutated all the inmates at Arkham. I have a feeling this is just one part of the puzzle. Split up. Investigate each wing. Remember, this whole asylum is essentially a maze. There are hostages to rescue. And on top of that, even before they were mutated, these inmates were the deadliest criminals in all of Gotham. Cowabunga!
You can't leave now. It's pizza time.
Agreed. That's why, as of this morning, I've sold my company to concentrate on crime fighting full-time. His powers obviously derive from each of the ancient heroes he's described that makes up the name Shazam. S for the wisdom of Solomon, H for the strength of Hercules, A for the stamina of Atlas, another A for the courage of Achilles, and M for the speed of Mercury. That means that Z must stand for... I'm Batman. Welcome to the Batcave. Relax, Damien. They're friends. Damien, please. They need our help. Set up John in the meta-analyzer.
I had a really scary dream. I don't remember what it was about.
Here's a message to all of you Prinnies. You finally completed all of my lessons. No matter what kind of masters you might serve, never forget your pride at being Prinnies from Hades!